around. There's not really much to say about North Carolina. I'm pretty much just going to school, and pretty much just kicking it a lot around the place, and going to work, of course. Oh, but somebody was nice enough to actually ask me a question. Not a very intelligent question, but a question nonetheless. And pretty much the question went. Let's see where it went right now. Hey, smartass, what are you reading? That was it. That was the question. Hey, smartass, what are you reading? All right, so I'm pretty much gonna run down. Obviously, when he asked me a question, so I'm gonna be nice enough and maybe answer it. So pretty much what I'm reading right now is just a bunch of comic books. Got back into comic books because you have nothing better to do. You spend time around the comic book shop a lot. So I'm excited for these 3 comics because these 3 comics are really cool. And the 2 Marvel and 1 independent, so they're pretty cool. The first one, you know it. You know me. As soon as I saw this, I had to pick it up. I didn't even care who wrote it or the storyline or anything. I just picked it up because I know it was going to be good. And that is, of course, bam, Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness. You know it. It's zombies. It's Marvel Zombies. But it's Bruce Campbell. You know it's good. And it hasn't disappointed yet. It's Bruce Campbell, the man, fighting the Narcon Ex Mortis. And what more can you say? I love it. It's good, wholesome, fistful of boomstick action. The second one's from Avatar. Now, if you know Avatar does independent. The big things that they have right now is they have Frank Miller's RoboCop, which is the original RoboCop script, and they also have another big thing for them is the trying to think. Oh, Lady Death. I don't know if you read Lady Death. Lady Death was one of the spin-off characters from Evil Ernie, which when that was Chaos Comics when that was in production. I don't think most of you guys ever read any Chaos Comics, but I used to do because that used to be like rock on metal. Okay, pretty much the next one I'm going to be reading is the best way I can describe this for people if they ever read Battle Pulp, or if they ever watched Moral Oral, then you would love this one because this is called The Chronicles of Wormwood. And I should put show too. Okay, this one right here is hilarious, and the simple fact that look at it's the Pope, nuns, and he's drinking. It's awesome. Pretty much, this is the story is that there's the Antichrist, the 666, the Beast guy, and there's a Black Jesus from Compton. And they're drinking buddies. They're best friends. Like, they literally know each other, and they know who they are, and they're best friends. And the thing with them is their philosophy is they don't want to do what their dads tell them to do. The devil is trying to get the Antichrist to do the whole, destruction, all that stuff. And then there's the Jesus, his dad, trying to make him, try to save the world. And they both don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. And I'm not going to tell you a lot about the comic because it's pretty much giving away the comic. But pretty much all I got to say is the Antichrist has a talking rabbit. That's all I'm going to say. He has a talking rabbit, and Jesus is his drinking buddy. And lots of fun ensued. So pick that up. Okay, pick those up. Okay, and the next one, you know it. Oh, I know when I heard this one, man. You know how to get this one. That's all I'm going to say. World War Hulk. You know it. It's Hulk, and he's mad. He's coming back to kill the Illuminati. I mean, honestly, I think this is bigger than the Civil War. Just because it's Hulk. And he's going to hurt everybody because he's just pissed at the world. And, I mean, I would too. Especially Mr. Fantastic. Hey, somebody killed my wife and killed my unborn child. I would love to get back at them too. So he's pissed and he's coming back. So, right now, Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness is up to book number 3. Chronicles of Wormwood is also to book number 3. And of course, as you know, World War Hulk right now is at 106, and the Prelude. Get the Prelude and get 106 for the World War Hulk one. The reason why I tell you to get the Prelude because in the back of the Prelude actually tells you all the comics that will be World War Hulk based, and collect those. So those are good comics, and those are all 3 comics. I recommend all 3 comics to anybody, because if you're watching this, obviously you're a very, very sick individual, and you will appreciate these comics, especially Chronicles of Wormwood. You will appreciate this one, because this is just, I mean, wow. What the pulp does in this one, shit. I gotta tell you, but it's good. Trust me, you're not gonna waste your money on it. You're not gonna waste your money on Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness, and you're not gonna waste your money on World War Hulk, because those are 3 good comics that I'm reading right now. So that answers the question to that anonymous person that dropped me a line on Reddit. But believe it or not, somebody dropped it off on Reddit. So that's pretty much what's going down. And hey, I'll let to answer questions. And if you guys want more questions ask me, and I'll answer them. What am I watching? What am I doing? What's going on? What's this? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Just like I said, don't ask me no funny shit. Don't ask me like, how does it hang to the left or to the right? Don't ask me like the weird shit like that. I ain't gonna. That's perverted. Sicko. But if you're watching this, I think you pretty much are either a lonely person or very, very sick. I'm going with very, very sick puppy. But anyway, that's just pretty much my rant, my rave. And that's pretty much what I'm reading to this time. Next week, I'm hoping that maybe something picks up and maybe I can talk about it. But until then, keep it easy. Keeping it easy. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. Alright then. Well, like I said, everything's good. Holla at your boy, holla at me. See what's going on. See what's cracking. What's busting, B? Alright then, I'll let you go, guys. Go, and y'all be safe. Don't be drinking too much. Especially you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Don't lie to me. Alright then, we'll talk to you guys later. Alright then. Bye.